security, roll number B17. Today I'm going to talk about the President and CEO of MasterCard, Mr. Ajay Pal Singh Bagga, an entirely Indian educated financial analyst. He succeeded Robert Sanders in July 2010 as CEO of MasterCard, and in 2016 he was awarded with Padma Shri. He was born in 1961 in a Sikh family in Khadki, Pune. He was originally from Jalandhar, Punjab. His father, Harbhajan Singh Banga, was Lieutenant General in Indian Army. So Banga was from the defense background, so he used to move to various places in the country. So he did his schooling from Delhi, Secunderabad and various places. Unlike his father, Banga did not opt for Indian Army and went on to graduate from St. Stephen College, Delhi University in BA in Economics. He is an alumnus of Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. He did his post-graduation and when he was just 21 years of age. Banga started off as a management trainee in Nestle and then he left Nestle after 38 years and joined PepsiCo. He left the PepsiCo in just 2 years and joined Citigroup as head of marketing in India. After 13 years, he even left Citigroup and joined MasterCard as chief executive officer. While in B school, year 1979-81, India has just begun to open up to foreign companies. Nestle and Unilever stayed and changed ownership and model in Indian government was not in favor of foreign direct investment at that time. Attractive part of Nestle was that you will be able to move in different departments of the company very quickly, whether geographically, functionally or opportunity wise. He worked into sales, then marketing, then product management, then factories, handling various regions, and even Nestle gave him the chance to change the entire inventory system. That was a great thing by Nestle. Nestle taught him two things: that never take no for an answer, there is always a solution. And if you have the energy and the passion to drive in the direction and you know how to communicate well, then there is a whole new world out there. PepsiCo decided to spin off its restaurant business, KFC, Pizza Hut and Taco Bells. He didn't want to work for a franchise. He wanted to work for a large global organization and not for a local Indian franchise. So that was the reason why he left PepsiCo in just a very short term of 2 years. As in Nestle, Citigroup also provided the opportunity to work in different profiles. He started off with marketing in India to running regions, Central Europe, Middle East, Africa, and then coming to US to run the lending business of Citigroup, and then moving on to the consumer business of Citigroup. So this gave him very exposure of all the fields in the Citigroup. At Citigroup, if he had stayed there, he was clearly being prepared to be the next CEO of the company. In banking, as you move up the ladder, there are more regulations and that is a contracting field. And in MasterCard is a technology and data and more innovation. So he wanted to grow himself in that area where there is a lot of innovation. So he was feeling stagnant growth in Citibank. So he wanted to contribute to the industry in some other way. So he joined MasterCard. He have learned from the people in the company. For example, Barry Knights has the ability to deal with the lowermost employee of the company with as much interest as the senior-most employee. Now, another example is Sandy Rhimes, CEO of City, has the same attitude. He can deal with the gardener with the same interest as he does with the president of a country. As Ajay says, the only way to maintain work life balance is to enjoy what you do. You will be always happy and motivated. And to take out time for the family. He was heading Citigroup Asia and he used to fly from Hong Kong to India for an evening to spend some quality time with his family. So and another thing is when you are with somebody, enjoying being with them. That is how you will feel that there is some kind of work-life balance. Now at last, I will be showing you a video clip of Ajay telling that what he has learned from the Indian culture, the takeaway from Indian culture that has helped him work overseas. So with that clip, I would like to bid you a very thank you.
Yeah, that did teach me a couple of things. And one of the things that taught me very, very strongly was the idea of always having a plan B and a plan C and a plan D. Because in India, plan A will certainly get sabotaged, either by infrastructure or some damn corrupt bureaucrat or politician or somebody. And so you need a plan B and a plan C and a plan D. And it actually serves you in good stead, even in an environment like the US, where competition is moving very quickly and things are moving around you very quickly. And having a plan B and a plan C is a smart way to think through the opportunities